Hey everybody, for today's video, we're going to be playing Gwen in the top lane, and we're going to be playing with the newly updated Gwen kit. Now, nothing about the kit has like there's no spells that have been like completely reworked or anything, but the spells have been changed to give a huge quality of life for Gwen players out there. This guy's got lethal tempo ignite. Oh, whoops, I missed the first minion. So, one of the quality of life things that has been added is that Gwen's Q now does an execute. I really don't want to get in range of this Jax, but you know what? He is taking a lot of minion damage there, so that's actually worth. But either way, Gwen's receiving a lot of quality of life stuff. With her Q now executing minions as they get lower HP. Her ulti no longer needs, like, you don't need to do this thing where you, like, auto-tech. You dash forward, you auto-tech a minion. That way you can hit the second R to get in range of your opponent. No, you don't need to do anything like that anymore. You can just now cast your ultimate all 3 times. Your Q has an execute on it, so it helps you CS. Although, oh, wait, that was actually so good. Man, I've been respecting his Jax way too hard. You know, I'll just say this much, that Gwen's Q, like, the damage technically is nerfed against champions, right? Because it's only 75% true damage instead of 100% true damage. But you know what? The damage don't look too bad. That Jax got beat up pretty hard. And it's still gonna be Q max and everything. It's just, let me get this shoved in and back off. Yeah, him starting longsword instead of like a deep blade, I think hurt him a lot. Looks like he's gonna walk him, freeze the wave. I can't really do anything about it since the E's topside. So I think I'm just gonna go into Riftmaker. But I'm gonna wait for a refill pot actually, just because I'm gonna be doing using a lot of the sustain here in this lane. I could have maybe bought regular potion and a pink ward, but I do have a ward up, so I can walk down ward for Master Yi and be totally fine. Now I do have Ignite Ghost in this game, and I think this is going to be probably the best setup for Gwen. You could go TP Ghost, but I think Ignite just gives you that little bit of extra 1v1 edge, especially with the Q damage being slightly lower. Something they did do, though, is that you technically do less damage to minions. It's 75% damage against minions, but you get the execute factor. Okay, this damage does not seem right. Okay, like, that Jax is taking way too much damage. What? Oh, you know what they did? I forgot about this. No, her Q's actually good. I remember reading this now. Her Q actually has higher base damage, but lower true damage. So like her damage against tanks is taking a hit, right? Which was like a big part of their durability patch. Like that's what they were going for, right? So that tanks have a little bit of a better time. So you know what? They took a hit on the true damage, but I think her base damage went up by by up to 50 or 60 a max rank. So yeah, this is actually doing pretty good damage. And they also... Okay, buddy. I mean, I'm just gonna walk back. The Jax won't be able to push this wave in time. This is totally fine. Let me just do this. I could have bought boots and a cloth armor to chase down Jax since I used Ghost there. But yeah. Man, it's gonna be rough for this Jax. He went Hearthbound Axe. He needs HP, man. I am shredding him right now. Looks like he's going straight into Trinity Force. He went with the move speed option first. Yeah, when I hit 6, I'm gonna have a ton of burst damage. Maybe I should have saved my Q for the cannon. That way I can snag it. Oh my god, the execute feels so good, actually. Like, my CS at the beginning of this game was just so terrible. But now I can just catch up, just because mechanic on this is nice. Literally just, it's basically like, I'm basically a Aurelia in the sense that, like, I just can't miss a minion. Every time my Q's up, snag the whole wave. Okay, he's not here. Let me ward down here. He doesn't have a pink ward. I wonder if Jax has Ignite. I'm actually not sure. I think the third snip does do increased damage too. So like the first 2 snips don't do as much damage, but the last one does quite a bit more. So if like you do space out Gwen's Q pretty well, that's the counterplay the opponents have now. They didn't have before. That being said, I am not confident as Jax can do anything to me right now, because I am just shredding his HP bar.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh my gosh. I think I just ulti ignite him, right? So his stun does not stop my Q, so I can get my Q fully off. So he kind of baited himself there into thinking that he could like stun stop me. No, he cannot. I'm just gonna max out E. Side keys respawn. I'm just gonna take this one plate, then reset. Especially since I know now that he plans on trying to stop my back if possible. Yeah, I'm actually really close to Riftmaker. You know what? I told myself I was going to use this refill pot, but this guy is not even wanting to trade with me. He's just taking the beating and not fighting back. I've beaten this Jax into submission. So, got my Riftmaker at 8 minutes. I'm extremely fed. Looks like bot lane is going kind of crazy. Uh-oh, Katarina. No! Okay. Katarina and Master Yi just got 3 kills. So that is tragic. I had a huge bounty and now I don't even have one. Oh, man, this execute feels so nice. Like, I don't even have to last hit. I just, you know, press the Q and it last hits for me. It's great. Of course, I missed the one minion that my Q doesn't hit. Or that I don't get it into the XQ range. Because it's basically an XQ, right? Minions below 20% HP take 1000% damage. So, it's pretty good. Oh wow, Jax went and took Rift. I probably should have taken Presence of Mind. I think I took Triumph. And give me a little bit more mana back. So, I didn't hit anything, right? But I still have my ultimate on 6 seconds cooldown. Or, sorry, my ultimate was just like, I could use it automatically, right? Nice. And Master Yi actually hurt. Okay, I definitely went tabbies. Because, oh my gosh, MSG just did so much damage to me. Let's go, let's probably into Nashers. I think Cosmic Drive actually has pretty good viability since I'm up against a Jax who can dodge my autos. But I don't think I'm worried about the Jax at this point. He is so far behind, he can't really do much. Like, no matter what I build, I'm going to beat him. I'm just going to build Nashers, and then I can build somewhat tanky if I want, to try to survive any burst coming from them. That way I could just get right on top 13. Oh no, he did not dodge that.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Wait, Jax just took blue. Wait, he didn't kill anybody. Wait, he just took his jungler's blue. Straight up. He's griefing. This guy needs more ganks, I think.
been slain.
I'm fine with taking a little bit of damage. Just because I'm going to be healing back up with the Omnivamp coming in from my Riftmaker. Man, my Q cooldown feels pretty low too. I think they increase or decrease the cooldown on that too. I need to bring up a full list of the changes to my second thunder. Take a look. Because I took a brief look at this the other day, and it's made me really want to try on the PB. Make a video about it. But it was like a long list, like a full notepad worth of changes they made. I think they were shooting at like decreasing her viability in pro play, but then also like making her more fun for solo queue. Oh wait, Jax went down there and put down Brand. Okay. Do I have to worry about Master Yi with Kraken up here? Okay, so the one thing that's different is so that you don't need to auto attack in order to proc the ultimate, right? But now there's a 1.5 second cooldown between casts. So this is interesting. So I think against a melee target in like a full-on all-in, your burst is way lower. But chasing after like a ranged target, not having to like do the extra auto attack, that part's gonna be better. So, like, against Bruiser matchups, she seems a little bit worse. Because, like, right there, even though I was auto-attacking the Yi, I wasn't just instantly resetting my ultimate. Because, honestly, right there, Gwen before, I probably would have at least killed Yi. Because it would have gone 3 sets of my ult off, basically instant. But yeah, also Nyla is a freaking champ, huh?
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing.
Like, that champion is so crazy. I was just seeing if Jax is in here. He stopped my back earlier. I was looking to stop his. Return the favor. My Shyvana's doing pretty good. Got the Frostfire set up. So, somewhat tanky, but also, like, the base damage on Shyvana is just so good. Okay, now it's bottom, so I don't have to worry about her roaming up on me. I think I'm fine against Jax and Yi. You know what? Maybe not. You know, I'm so used to having this extra burst from my ultimate that, like, I don't know how I feel about that. 1.5 seconds between casts. So, what ended up happening there, one, I didn't ignite Jax, so I didn't think I needed to, but I guess he's got Wit's End and Mercs, right? So he's pretty tanky. Definitely underestimated how tanky he was there. But also, my ultimate, it seems like my full ultimate needle has to go all the way through, and then that 1.5 seconds starts ticking. You know, so as much as there's like quality of life stuff on Gwen, I feel like this also could be a nerf for like, when I do reach my items, this does feel kind of bad in the 1v1 against Jax, which, by the way, Jax does counter Gwen. In my opinion, just because like a lot of my damage from auto attacks, and you know, Jax kind of counters auto attackers. But at the same time, like once you got items on Gwen, you can burst down even through a Jax just by like resetting your ultimate, hitting your Qs. Now this is where it's probably going to be a little bit more helpful. Like right here, I don't have to auto attack to set up my stuff. And I got the snip. No stitching that back together. Man, Gwen's voice line's so good. Yeah, so like after trying this out, like man, it's like it's satisfying, but at the same time, like my power, like the straight power used to be so much higher. I don't know. What do you guys think of these changes so far? Like how it's looking? Like I could be playing a little bit better in certain situations, but I feel like this is like your typical average Gwen game, right? I'm not like super hard stomping, but I'm also not like super far behind either. Okay. Seems like I can fight Jax by himself. That Yi does a lot of damage though. Maybe it's the Yi issue. I don't know if I should build more. Maybe I should build some armor. I'm not sure. Maybe I should build like a Zanya. Probably smart since they're now it does a lot of physical damage too. Although now it gets a lot of % armor pen just naturally, right? So don't know how effective that will be. I'm gonna split bottom. So basically, I want to get side lane until I get 3 items, and then I can start popping off in fights with my W, being able to just kind of negate their damage. Although now I can kind of fight melee for him, right? So she's already fighting within my bubble anyways. Like Gwen is super good in team fights against champions like frickin' Caitlyn. Okay, that guy's just dead. You know what? This is not where Puck's my card. Man, that Katarina and Meshi just ate us up. I think we lost track of them during the fight. Be careful. Master Yi, almost solo Baron. Yeah, we don't want him soloing Baron for sure. We got. I'm gonna actually sell my Doran's ring, buy a Zanya. Our team doesn't have CC at all for Master Yi and Katarina. This is terrible. Like our only CC actually is Echo W or like Nami, Bubble, and ulti. So there's nothing guaranteed, and then the CC even then, like when it hits, it's like nothing. There's no like super good knockup or anything like that. So our comp is just actually not well geared to fight it. So this is gonna be a tough game. Okay. Well, Shyvana doesn't have ulti. That's Flash though, maybe we can steal it. Nice try. Oh no! I couldn't Q and then Zanya. Otherwise I might have been able to kill the Yi just got a penta there, right? Actually no, did Naomi kill me? I'm not sure. If I could Q and get my snips off while in Zanya, that'd be sick. But unfortunately that's not the interaction. I was really close to killing Yi. He's so squishy. Like, if we get... We got no CC. But if we got any CC on him, he's dead instant.
I remember when she sewed my dress with these scissors. Now they cut it.
Maybe the idea is maybe I just get more ability power. Maybe I just get a Cosmic Drive. Because I was really close to one-shotting him first. Like, even with him having full stacked Rage Blade and ulti on. That sucks. I'm all wasted. I tried to catch that Katarina, but she had a dash over to her teammate. We have nothing to catch him out.
The black mist won't hurt anyone. I promise.
I'm gonna go back. Oh my gosh, actually super well played by me. So I was able to actually get so many kills there.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I did that.
Swan's going back to stop the Jax since she's low. It's fine. Jax is very weak. Jax has Wit's End, Merc Treads, and a Maw. Or actually just Hexdrinker, but still. A lot of MR. Okay, let's go back. Nice, Shyvana got the Jax.
I've got to make each footprint mean something.
How about a Ruby Crystal for now? I don't want to turn this into. I mean, he's got so much attack damage. He does a lot of true damage too, but...
I sense their resolve.
Wow, that Katarina just went in. Nice. Easy. Oh, almost got my Q back up. Almost turned that. I actually dodged Katarina's dagger there with an effective W. Well, shit. This is close. There's nothing really good that I can build. Because, like, the damage I'm taking, a lot of it's true. I feel like my answer is actually just more damage. Actually just getting a death cap. Because if I get death cap, that's going to increase my damage by, what, like 20%? And then maybe that will allow me to just almost one-shot him with just a Q. Them stacking MR like this is way more effective against me, now that they nerfed the true damage on the Q. But at the same time, I was able to catch that Jax out pretty easily, because I didn't have to hit anything in between my R's. My burst damage is a lot lower, because my R damage over time, like, I have to wait the 1.5 seconds. But at the same time, like, Q execution, the higher Q base damage against squishy targets, like, that's pretty nuts. I want to split bottom, but honestly, I probably should just group. Like, if we just 5-man, and this Katarina keeps, like, kind of, like, going in, definitely take advantage of that. Let's just do this. This Q cooldown is really nice, too. It's definitely lower. Oh no, we got wiped. What happened there? Just good Seraphine ult? Can they end?
An enemy has been slain.
I wonder. Wow, that yeet just kind of killed everybody. That might be it. I thought I was catching on Yi, but apparently he was catching on us. Alright. Well, let me you guys know what you think of these Gwen changes. Honestly, it's like a good mix of like good and bad quality of life over like not super broken moments. Hopefully, okay. Anyways, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, everybody.